It was Wolves versus Newcastle United. It was a 1-1 draw. 60% possession going to Wolves, 40 to Newcastle. 22 shots with 6 on goal, 9 shots with 3 on target for Newcastle. Jacob, what was Wolves missing in this game?
I don't know. I think in this particular case, it's a little hard to put my finger on it. It just kind of seemed like they were a little bit flat all the way around. Obviously, they had 22 shots, but no like really, really, really clear and obvious opportunities. I don't think that Jimenez and Jota or whatever played up to their recent standard. So maybe they were lacking a little bit there because they obviously were able to move through the midfield fairly well with, obviously Ruben Neves and Dodonker moving forward and João Mourinho and players like that. They have the midfield to play that style. It just wasn't really connecting in the final third. A lot of their shots were from disadvantageous angles and distances and such. And they were just really grinding for that result. And were it not for Boley at like the very end there, would have ended up again dropping points to a team that they should be beating comfortably.
Obviously, the reason why probably Newcastle didn't walk away with 3 points, Dubravka should have just tried to knock it out and should have tried to catch it and whiffed on the catch as well. Wolves just weren't finishing at all. And that was another thing that I saw. They had actually 0 counterattacks in this game. So they could not play like the usual style that they like. Also had 16 key passes that resulted into one. I don't even think they counted one of those key passes as the goal.
Okay.
Which was like insane. Shout out to Isaac Hayden. I thought he had a decent game. 2 key passes, which one I think led to the goal for Newcastle. And then Moutinho and Neves obviously they didn't win this game, but I think that midfield has a good balance because of the way Neves can kind of hold the ball up and then kind of read and then put the ball somewhere where it needs to go or to take the shot himself. And then Moutinho playing defensively, but also can play the long ball. I think they've had a great year and that's just like one of the best combinations in the Premier League right now. And I think it somehow they make it work, and it's been brilliant for them. Yeah, surprisingly, like when you saw Newcastle trying to clear out the ball as well, it just didn't seem like it was. I don't know. It didn't seem good. And when I was looking at the stats, they had 30 of 30 clearances, and I thought they had a couple where it was just played out not right, I guess, in a way. So it didn't seem accurate, I guess, from what I saw on the pitch to like when I saw statistically, which was like surprising. The gist of it, Wolves just need to make those key passes and big chances into getting it in the back of the net.